Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. Happy Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, and also my good friend Tom Girardi over here just got indicted. So RadarOnline.com came out with this, and I thought, hey, what do you think, Erica? Should we talk about this? And I answered for her. So I'm done playing around with you guys. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And we are confirmed with Ryan Bailey. So bad it's good with Ryan Bailey tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern, which is 9 a.m. Pacific. So let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so bear with me here because when it comes to the legal stuff, I like to make sure I know what's going on. Now, I looked up Radar Online to kind of figure this out, but I saw it first, so I have to give them the credit on the Bravo docket. They said, breaking news, Girardi criminal charges. According to a report by Law 360, a Chicago grand jury just indicted disbarred attorney Tom Girardi, his son-in-law, and the former chief financial officer for Girardi Keese on 8 accounts of wire fraud for theft of millions of client settlement fees and 4 counts of contempt. Now, after that, then I started Googling it to see what's going on. And then I saw this. Now, the embattled lawyer is now facing consequences for allegedly misappropriating more than $3 million in settlement funds that were intended for relatives of victims killed in the crash of the Lion Air Flight 610. Both Girardi and his son-in-law, David Lira, who also worked for the California law firm Girardi Keese, were indicted on 8 counts of wire fraud and 4 counts of criminal contempt of court. That's what a press release that literally just released today confirmed. Now, my question is, obviously, if David Lira did some shady stuff and he was indicted and he doesn't have Alzheimer's or dementia, I don't know, Tom, what do you think? I think that means that his son-in-law, this guy, I think that means his son-in-law will probably be going to prison. Now, I don't know what she's looking at, but that's what that means. But now for him, I'm wondering in my head, I'm like, hold on. If you have been diagnosed with late onset Alzheimer's and early dementia, does that mean that they can't actually put you behind bars? The indictment, which seeks forfeiture from the defendants in the amount of $3,069,500, also charges Christopher K. Kamen, the law firm's head of accounting and finance, with the same offenses. You guys remember him, right? The guy who got off the plane that probably should not have, because now he is going to see a jail cell for a long time. I'm just assuming. I don't know. I'm not the court. I'm not the grand jury. I'm not the judge. Relax. Okay. Attorneys who violate the trust of their clients and breach a fiduciary duty that is paramount to the practice of law must be held accountable, said attorney John R. Losh Jr. as the trio faces trial. Trio faces trial, trial faces trio, trio faces trial. I like that. Okay. Taking advantage of victims of tragedy is a despicable act, and we will continue to seek justice for anyone who takes advantage of innocent Americans in their hour of need. And that's what the FBI special agent in charge, Robert W., who's also known as Wes, Wheeler, put out there as well. FBI special agent in charge. He's like, trying to people over out of millions innocent people whose family and loved ones were killed in a crash, a plane crash, nonetheless. I mean, any crash would be bad, and I'm not making light of it at all, but I knew this would happen. Each count of wire fraud is punishable by up to 20 years behind bars, while the maximum penalty is determined by the court. So wait a minute. Each count of wire fraud. Okay, so that means that if each count of wire fraud is punishable by up to 20 years, and they had 8 counts of wire fraud. Oh, 8. That's 160 years in prison. And that's not even the 4 counts of contempt. Girardi had quite a fall from grace. Yes, he was once the respected attorney in Los Angeles before his empire fell apart in 2020. Now it's 2023, and I feel like we've been talking about this for a long time. His clients and creditors accused him of running his firm like a Ponzi scheme, and that's what led him into Chapter 7 bankruptcy and all of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills fans on Erica's back. But then again, to be fair, out of all of this, like, I'm sure she's sitting back feeling a little vindicated and whatnot. But at the end of the day, I still feel like, well, you did go on national television and said, you want me to care about the victims? You think it's fucking cool. Let me be clear. I don't give a fuck about anybody but myself. She agrees. I think, allegedly, right? Legal affairs reporter Megan Cuniff took to Twitter to give everyone a tip off earlier today, revealing the Justice Department was going to make an announcement regarding a criminal case against a former member of California's legal community. Obviously, that tip off kind of helped us realize exactly who she was talking about. She later confirmed the press conference was about Girardi, the former king of megatorts. I like that, Radar. RadarOnline.com can confirm the legal problems keep piling up as they exclusively reported the bombshell lawsuit that was filed demanding American Express return $50 million that Girardi Keese once paid the credit card company. They're like, no, we want our money back, so we're going to go straight to American Express. $50 million. It's a lot of money on a black card. As part of the Chapter 7, Erica was slapped with a $25 million lawsuit demanding that she pay back the money Girardi Keese spent for the bills for her company, EJ Global, which she fired back at, claiming that she did nothing wrong, and she tried to get the whole case dismissed. She's like, I didn't do anything wrong. I want to keep my earrings. I lost my earrings, but now I don't want to be sued for $25 million. Erica, her son from her first marriage, and some of Girardi's employees were said to have received multiple credit cards. Court documents obtained by Radar Online have since shown the trustee presiding over the firm's bankruptcy has filed a lawsuit against AE, claiming Girardi paid them when he was well aware that he owed creditors. Girardi Keese began a systematic process of draining the available cash, oftentimes consisting of stolen client trust funds, by, among other things, making distributions to certain preferred creditors or third parties from funds of Girardi Keese estate. With respect to the fraudulent transfers, no less than the amount of $9,079,528 was on account of purchases that solely benefited Tom Girardi, Erica, and their family members and friends. That's a lot of money, a lot of dough, $9 million, and had no relation to the operation of and did not actually benefit Girardi Keese. You guys see the problem here? So with that, guys, I have so many questions for you. I want to know if now that Tom Girardi, please, an attorney here, now that Tom Girardi has been indicted on all of these counts, do they care that he has late onset Alzheimer's or dementia? Wait, do they care that he's been diagnosed? That's my question. So confusing. I was just unpacking. I was getting the studio ready. I was doing more stuff. And then all of a sudden it was like, boom, indicted. So go ahead and comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also, we will see you tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern for our live with Ryan Bailey, our Salt Lake City reunion part 2 recap. And go vote in the community polls over here on Up and Adam and on Hot Messy Podcast YouTube channel. Love you guys. Bye.